What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Monday, everybody. There we go. Okay. We are live. Happy Monday, everybody. We got some stuff to talk about. We got plenty of stuff to do today. We have lots of stuff to discuss, lots of questions that we have about events. And we also have... People are silly. People are silly, man. Like, oh man. Okay. All right. Let's find this. Here we go. Yeah. So the totem word of the day is exclamation point birthday. We are celebrating Hero Wars' birthday today. There we go. Oh, let's get this chat open. Boom. There we go. Rewards are not impressive. This is outrageous. People are outrageous. First day on Earth. Yeah. Exclamation point birthday. Exclamation point birthday. Let's draw some winners. Colorado Kid. Man, this guy wins so much. This guy wins so stinking much. Let's see. I don't know what it is. I don't know how this guy's name keeps getting drawn. The game is becoming more and more annoying. The devs need to work on reworking old heroes. How about Mon Win Duk? Need to work on older heroes before adding new heroes the game doesn't need. How about that? There we are. Very cool. Okay. So one of the big questions that a lot of people has with the Happy Birthday Hero Wars event, the anniversary event, and that has to do with the Cake Hunt Secret of Celebrations task. All right, so this is going to get a little wordy here, but bear with me. Okay, the game day starts at 2 a.m. UTC. All right, so let's do this. Let's create a new thumbnail. Let's see. Game day starts 2 a.m. UTC. This is 9 p.m. Central Time, night before. All right. A lot of questions about this. Let's get this together, okay? Because I think together we can figure this out. So the game day starts at 2 a.m. All right. Events go live at 2 a.m. UTC. All right. The daily threshold for the event itself is at 2 a.m. UTC. So, for example, looking at the Cake Hunt timer, 6 days, 8 hours. 6 days, 8 hours. So 8 hours from now, when I'm recording this right now, 8 hours from now, the next day begins. Okay. All right. How about your quests? When do your quests reset? All right. Your quests reset at 5 a.m. your local time. Quests reset 5 a.m. your local time. Okay, so not UTC, not Central Time, not European time, not Australian time. The quests reset at 5 a.m. your time. What does this mean? In practice, what does this literally mean? So, yesterday, last night, 9 p.m. Central Time, Cake Hunt event went live. All right, the Cake Hunt event went live. And let's quickly jump over to server 53. So the first minigame, Easter egg, whatever. Okay, the first Easter egg minigame thing that is hidden in the campaign. Day 1, we're still in day 1, technically, right? Technically, we're still in day 1. The event started at 2 a.m. UTC. We're only like 16 hours into day 1 right now. So the day 1 Easter egg, the day 1 hidden thing is right here in chapter 6. It's this little present. You complete this puzzle. And then you are able to complete this task right here. Okay? Boom. It's done. It's done. So I completed mine last night, right? I completed my daily Easter egg minigame hunt, whatever, last night after 9 p.m. Central Time. Okay, after 9 p.m. Central Time is when the day 1 was available. Fast forward 8 hours, plus 8 hours, 5 a.m. my time. All right, some of you, it's 1 hour difference. Some of you, 5 a.m. local time is 1 hour after this goes live. Some of you, 5 a.m. local time is 12 hours after 2 a.m. UTC, right? Some of you, it's 18 hours after 2 a.m. UTC. So for me, at 5 a.m. my time, 5 a.m. in the morning Central Time Zone, the quests for the day reset. The daily quests all reset. Talking about, collecting Titanite in the dungeon, talking about spending energy, talking about the sending gifts to friends, talking about upgrading any hero skin. All of these reset at 5 a.m. my time. Additionally, all events that has a daily task resets at 5 a.m. local time. Okay, so I found the Easter egg mini game yesterday after the event went live. 5 a.m. local time, the quest reset. Okay, it's still in the first day. We're still in the first day. We're still in day 1 of the event. All right, day 2 of the event, not the day 2 quest. Day 2 of the event starts at 2 a.m. UTC on day 2, right? The events go by the server day. The server day restarts at 2 a.m. UTC, all right? The quests restart local time. The events restart server time based on 2 a.m. UTC. So what literally will happen is tonight at 2 a.m. UTC, 9 p.m. for me, right? 9 p.m. Central Time is 2 a.m. UTC. 2 a.m. UTC, I will get a second day minigame. The second day of the event will start. Cake Hunt Day 2 begins in 8 hours from now. 9 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. UTC. And then I have from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. to collect the Day 2 quest. Right? See how that works out? Darth Pandanus, you cannot do that. You used to be able to, but you cannot anymore. Right. So, if you logged in when the event went live, but before the quests reset at 5 a.m. local time, you're going to have this bug. This is not a bug. This is because you logged in before you typically were supposed to. And they have to do it this way. They have to do it this way because the quests have to reset at 5 a.m. your time. The game is built around you being awake to do the quests. The game is not built around the quests restarting in the middle of the night. 2 a.m. UTC. It's just not how the game is built, all right? So, This doesn't make sense to a lot of people, and I get that. It's because there are different times. The arena is on a whole other schedule, all right? The arena rewards go out at 8 p.m. your time. Guild War is on its own schedule. Clash of Worlds, its own schedule. There's a lot of schedules on these. So if you have this bug, find Easter egg and take part in the minigame. We're still on day 1, guys. We're still on day 1. When day 2 starts, the next minigame will appear in the campaign. The day 2 minigame will appear in the campaign, and then you'll be able to complete this here before the quests reset tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. Does that make sense, everybody? If that's a little bit wordy or if I was mistaken anywhere, please let me know. Happy to be wrong. Happy to be wrong. Same with ToE fight task, but they never fixed that exploit. Yeah, you can actually exploit some things in this game based on that, right? This is one of the things that you cannot exploit. This is one of the things that you simply cannot exploit. Let's draw another name. Let's draw more names. Scut Duck. You have to change the local time on your computer. I mean, have fun with that, I guess. Hey, yeah, El Morningstar. Yep, there is. It's higher than that on Facebook. We're actually going to talk about that next. Oh no, it's higher than that on web. I think it's 7 billion on web. Let's go ahead and open that up. Hero-wars.com. Scud Duck is here. Jeff Cacharo. That was on Facebook. Yeah. I think let's switch here. Let's change this server here. I remember seeing 7 billion somewhere. Maybe I'm making it up in my head. Maybe I am making things up. And there are a lot of servers, dang. Jeff is here. How about CB307? CB307. Brian Lewis, there's no limit. There's no limit. There is no limit to the number of times you can attack. But it is unfair, Charlie, because I don't have the time after event reset in 9 hours. Bill Ordan, you shouldn't have logged in last night then. You can log in. You can log in for 2 minutes after 9 at the server reset. You can find 2 minutes between 9 p.m. and the next thing. This thing has been in place for years and years and years. This timing. Any daily event task in any of these events are the same way. So technically we missed out on Valor coins. Yeah. I mean, technically this whole daily reset thing, you know, because the daily task resets at 5 a.m. local time, but the day doesn't restart until 2 a.m. UTC. If you completed this ranking in the first 8 hours or the first 6 hours or the first 5 hours or whatever, you can get more Valor coins. You can get an 8th day of this task completed. How about that? An 8th day of the Hour of War. Right? If you log in and play when the event goes live, you finish a bunch of stuff before the daily quests reset, you're at an advantage. It's just always been that way. It's always been that way. All right, so the Burna event is live, and one of the new things that is added with the 10th anniversary of Dominion activity overall, the Archdemon fight has a ranking system. Now, the ranking system is crazy. It is crazy The number 1 player has 10 billion damage done in a single attack. 10 billion damage in one attack. Here is how you achieve 10 billion damage. This is how you do it. All right. First of all, we got to talk about the Archdemon ranking modifier. All right. So for those of you that don't know, we have this little beauty right here. Every chapter has a point modifier. Chapter 1, you get 0% bonus. Chapter 7, you get 100% bonus. All right. So what does this mean? If I can complete chapter 1, and get 100 million damage, 100 million damage, this is a 0% modifier Archdemon event. 0%. All right. If I complete the Archdemon fight in chapter 4, I get a 40% bonus to my ranking score. So if I get 100 million damage in chapter 4 plus 40%, that's 140 million damage. All right. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Corvus plus Burna is broken in the Archdemon fight. That is one of the combos that I'm hearing about. So how you get the high numbers, 10 billion plus damage on day 1 on web. On Facebook, we're looking at 5.7 billion damage. Okay. How do you get these high numbers? Well, you have to unlock chapter 7. Chapter 7, the Archdemon at the end of chapter 7 has a 100% damage modifier. So this player did 5 billion damage. 5 billion damage to the Archdemon. And then the 100% modifier kicked in, doubled the score up to 10 billion damage. All right. So how do you get that high of a score? Not only do you have to be in chapter 7, all right, not only do you have to draft good heroes to use to complete chapter 7 and finish chapter 7, but you also have to upgrade your Amulet of Battle all the way up to level 300. How much does it cost to level up your Amulet of Battle all the way up to level 300? Well, I have the Amulet cost breakdown right here. It will require 790 total energy. Free to play cannot do this. Okay. For what it's worth, free to play. No. I actually don't have. This is 25. I actually don't even have all the way up to 300. I don't even have all the way up to 300. Free to play cannot even get to 790. Okay. Free to play can get to roughly 40. 320. This is what free to play can get to. This is chapter 6 and this is chapter 7. So you have to spend a ton of money. You have to spend a ton of money. How do you get that in chapter 5? Feralus, you cannot. You're not able to compete. As a free to play or a budget player, you cannot compete with these players. So you have to buy a ton of energy. A ton. A lot of energy. It requires a lot. I need to find out exactly what that is, and I'll put it over the screen. So you do chapter 7. You get a level 300 Amulet of Battle. All right. And then you figure out which teams to use versus this guy. Then you figure out what teams these players are using. Nobody has shared with me any of these teams. And why would they? If Forest Jump shared his team, then everybody would be where Forest Jump is, right? Why would Forest Jump share their team? They won't. Taking a look at the ranking on Facebook, it's the same story here. The Pit Lord here. Do you think the Pit Lord is going to share their team? Do you think the Pit Lord, Steven, Oliver, LG7, or Gus are going to share their teams? No, they are not. They will never share their team. Because if they did share their team, they could be beaten, right? All you would have to do is try Chapter 7 over and over and over and over and over again until you got the right combination of heroes, the talisman that you need, and the 300 buffs, and then you would be able to catch and maybe even pass them. Right. So, if they share any of these strong teams, I will definitely share them on the blog. Right. I have a bunch of really strong teams. I think the best team that I have, boss fight chapter 1 through 7, and I think it's on chapter 3. Yeah, huge shout out to Jester. 760 million damage on chapter 3. That's the highest damage that I've got right now. So that's how you have to do it. So, all that being said, thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legends. No, I'm kidding. Figured I'd keep entering while I on a hot streak. Remember being picked a lot, then nothing. Yeah, so that's how you do it. And like I said, as soon as we find the teams, if we find the teams, I'm keeping my eye on all of the chat rooms, all of the Discords, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm betting you need the amulet that increases the damage you do and take by a lot. Probably. Yeah, probably. Nunya Isnez. I got an Ultra Sunrise orange flavored monster today. The place that I shopped yesterday were out of the peach. Out. Brought to you by tires. You really need them. That's funny. Raw another winner. Arturo Armada. Will the Chapter 3 team work in Chapter 1? Una, I've got a bunch of Chapter 1 teams on the blog. Someone posted 1 billion damage on my general chat Discord. Oh, wow. Gukazan. On outlaw level. Pact. On outlaw level. Which is the outlaw level? Arturo is here. Okay. All right, cool. We have a 1 billion damage team here. Let's take a look. Outlaw, Chapter 5. Chapter 5, Outlaw. Let's try it. Let's actually surrender here. Let's try this team. So 1 billion damage against the Archdemon on outlaw level. We don't see what the amulet is. I'm not sure what tier amulet of battle. I'm not sure what tier amulet of battle we can go with here. Let's give it a try. You can try to hit 1 billion versus New Earth if you're lucky, but the percent boost is 30. All right, so let's try this team. So we're doing, we're looking for Celeste, Berna, Orion, Mojo, Mushy, and Shroom. Interesting. So here's a couple of the heroes right there. Here's a couple of the heroes right there. So we have Berna, Mushy, and Shroom. We need Mojo, Orion, and Celeste. Mojo, Orion, and Celeste. Mojo, Orion, and Celeste. And we're just going to not see any. Oh, I got Orion. Okay. Nope. Nope. Huh. All right. Let's give it a try. Let's go for 1 billion damage here. Let's try it. Use Pact Amulet. Yep, that's what they said. You need to pick up Morgan temporarily. Okay. There's a Rufus boss in here somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh, Rufus is right there. So we need Morgan temporarily. Okay. All right. So no Pact Talisman. No Pact Talisman. We surrender. We come back. We start over. Outlaw. Okay. Orion is very tough to get. Orion is very tough to get. That's why you got to do the random ones. You got to do the random ones and hope you get lucky. Yeah. So Alvanor, yep. Struggling here. So there's Mushi and Berna. Okay. There's Dorian, Sebastian. Okay. Jet and Vari. None of those. How about this one? Rufus. Augustus. Okay. Nothing that we need. So there's Buna and Mushi. Burna and Mushi. Okay, we'll grab that one. All right, I think we're going to start with this. Let's just see what happens here. Let's get into it. Okay, good stuff. Next battle. No Pact Talisman. Okay, restart. Restart. This is how you do it. This is how you get up there. Nothing. Burnus play is much better than I hoped. Okay. None. Man. Not good, not good. So there's Burna and Mushi. Mushi. Grab that one. Daredevil Folio. Nope. Fafnir. We'll sell the Fafnir. I mean, we'll keep those for this fight, I guess, and then we'll sell them back. Keep these two for this fight and then sell them back. All right, so still no Pact, huh? Still no Pact. Okay. We're in it to grind it, man. We're grinding it out. We got to finish this. Boop. 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 Okay, no Martha, no Zhu. We'll keep Nebula for now. Okay. Nothing. Burna Mushi. There's our Mojo. Nice. There's our Mojo. So now all we need is Orion. Now all we need is Orion. Is this the run, guys? Is this the run? Cascade. Back. Burna Mushi. Oh, I'm out of coins. I'm out of coins. Okay. Okay. So we're missing Orion. We'll drop Nebula for Orion. Pact. Okay, this is the run, guys. This is the run. This is the run. Let's grab this Mushi. Wait, we're missing Celeste also. We're missing Celeste also. None of those. There's my Orion. Excellent. So we can sell the Fluffy. Still looking for Celeste. Burna Mushi, we'll grab that. Okay. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. I think we're good. Nice. Okay. Burna Mushi. Berna. And... not good. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so... need to be keeping an eye out for Morgan also. Man, I need to find this Celeste big time. Big time I need Celeste. Have you tested Mojo on Burna teams with some healing and magic penetration? It seems to work at least in the event. This is my first time running. This is my first time running Mojo. We're trying for a 1 billion damage attempt here. But so far I'm having... oh, there's my Celeste. Nice. Okay, so I have... this is big news, guys. This is big. So once you have the hero, you see them a lot more. So I need to grab this Morgan as well. I'm going to grab that Morgan next time. I will need to have a leveled up Morgan for the Rufus final boss. Okay, this is good. So there's a Mojo. Let's grab this Corvus and Morgan, and we sell the Corvus. Let's grab the Berna. Mojo. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Once you get the first one, you just keep going. None of those. None of those. And so there's another Corvus Morgan for real cheap. Nice. Oh, we're cruising now, guys. Okay. 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 So let's, there's a Mushi, Corvus and Morgan. We sell the Corvus. None of those. There's a Chaba. There's a Celeste. Okay, we're doing good. Still no Orions, though. Still no Orions. Oh, D. Warman? Such a slacker, man. Such a slacker. We're through it. We're through it. Don't need her at red. Yeah, we don't need to get that high of Morgan. We just need to get one more tier here. Celeste. There's an Orion. Awesome. So we can go ahead and buy this Morgan right here, but that's a little overpriced. I think that we just go for a tier 3 Morgan, and that's it. So there's Mushi and Shroom. That finishes our Mushi and Shroom. We need Mojo. So we need big time Orion here. Big time Orion. There's a Morgan. So we'll buy this Morgan next round, and that'll be all of the Morgan that we need. Actually, that's better. That's actually better. I'm glad that I refreshed right there. That's actually better. Okay, so next round we have to use the Morgan, and then we can sell the Morgan. Next round we have to use the Morgan, and then we can sell the Morgan. So let's go ahead and buy this one, and then sell the Corvus. So we do need Oliver. We're not buying pets yet, though. We're not buying pets until next round. Mojo finished. 50% off Oliver, though, we will take. Celeste at 16. Yes. Celeste 32. I might just pin that. We may take another loss here. So team pet is Merlin. Let's put Oliver as team pet for now. So the team pet is Merlin. Okay. 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 We got through it. All right. So this is the round that we need Morgan for. So Axel is Oliver, none. I mean, we could put... So he doesn't have a pet on Celeste. We could put Axel on Celeste. Team pet Merlin. It is discounted. It is discounted. So let's buy the discounted Axel. We do need Merlin. Let's go ahead and finish this Celeste. So we are past... Okay, perfect. So we can sell the Morgan now. And then we need to find... Do we use Chorus? Mojo gets Chorus. Okay. Albus? No. Oliver, Axel, Chorus, Merlin, Biscuits. So we're missing Biscuit. Biscuit's right here. Okay, so we have all the pets that we need. We just got to finish our Orion. We have all the pets that we need. We just got to finish the Orion. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, maybe we can get a 16 Orion. Maybe we can get a 16 Orion. Okay, maybe we can get an 8 Orion. Man, Orion is so hard to find, man. Orion is so hard to find. Oh, no! Disaster! Wow. 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 I thought that I had already... I thought that I'd already finished. I thought that I'd already finished this fight. I thought that I'd already beat. Yeah, there's no way I'm finishing this fight. There's no way I'm going to kill this Rufus. Cromlish. Unbelievable. 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 All right, let's start this again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. We can do it, guys. We can pay attention. We can beat this. We can beat this. Oh, man. These are so bad. Off to a terrible start. Outlaw. Okay. Ah, man. What is with these bad starts, man? Okay. And this is crazy. Just really bad luck, man. Finally. Finally. All right. Dorian, Kayla, Zhu, Rufus, Artemis, Cascade. Trying to get lucky with these randoms to get the sneaky heroes that are hard to find. super unfortunate. Opatsky, I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Okay, so we got the Pact Talisman. We got Mojo. So we sell Jorgen for Mojo. There's Berna, Celeste. Okay. Okay. So Berna, Celeste, Berna. We sell Fluffy, and then we sell Lyria once we get Orion. We sell Lyria once we get Orion. Okay. Okay. There's Mushi. Mushi. Corvus and Morgan. There's the Morgan that I need. We sell the Corvus. Nice. Pin the Mushi. Grab the Berna. Okay. Mushi, Berna, refresh. There's a Celeste. Okay. So let's grab the Celeste. We grab the Mushi. Mushi is done. Mushi and Berna are both done. Celeste. Yeah, okay. We're actually missing 2. One, two, three, four, five. No, we're still missing just Orion. Getting Orion is so hard, guys. What is the deal with getting Orion? There's a Celeste. Morgan. Okay, so that'll finish my Morgan. Celeste. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're going to get this 1 billion. Let's see. Let's grab the Orion, and then we're going to sell the Lyria. Okay. Grab the Celeste. 50% discount on Merlin. Yes. No Mara is needed. No Mara. 50% discount on Biscuit. Yes. Mojo for next round. Okay. Orion, Pet, Biscuit, Merlin. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, what's happening here? I've lost twice. %50 discount on Chorus. Chorus goes on Mojo. There's more Orion. There's more Celeste. All right. This is it. Okay. All right. How about Red Elf? Red Elf. Is there a specific level to get the Fury Talisman? It's random, Matt. Edward Bobrick, I'm trying to show you. how to do it. Let's go for another attempt. Restart. Let's go for another attempt. Outlaw. Let's go for another attempt. Could just go for Corvus and Morgan now. Crazy. There's the mojo I needed. Nice. Okay. 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 Red elf is here. Okay. How about Axe 1979? Celeste, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Okay. That's great. So now we just need Orion. Now we just need Orion. And the game gives me Rufus and Astrid. Now we just need Orion. Oh, and Mushi and Shroom. Forgot about Mushi and Shroom. I still need Mushi and Shroom. I guess we sell our Corvus since we no longer need the Corvus. So I do all this effort. And then we don't get the talisman that we want. Of course. Of course. Okay. Okay. So, attempting this again. We are going to go for our 1 billion attempt on Outlaw. We do need Morgan, so we'll grab that. Let's see. We're going to sell that one and sell that one. We're doing Mushi and Shroom, Berna, Orion, Mojo, Celeste. There's Orion. Excellent. Excellent. So we have 1, 2. We have 2 of our... Let's see. Morgan. Okay. We're getting there. Jorgen and Astrid. See ya. Okay, Iris and Galahad. Don't need those. There's Orion. There's Orion, so we can get rid of... Wait, did I already have Orion? I don't know. Maybe I already had Orion. I'm all losing my mind now here. Get rid of Sebastian. Mushi and Shroom. Could get rid of Corvus now. Okay. These random ones are crazy. They're hard to follow. Okay, no Axe. How about Florian Wieland? Florian Wieland. Okay, Martha. Man, come on. Give me something I can use. Ginger, Faceless, ain't it. Ziri, Cleaver, ain't it. Mojo. So that's it then. That's it then. That's the team. I just need to pick up Celeste. I need to pick up Celeste and one more. See that one. Look at that. That. All right. All right. Florian Wieland is here. Packed. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Berna. All right. Florian Wieland. Let's add you to the list. We draw another name. Moomin Rider. Moomin Rider. That's from One Punch, right? From One Punch. Ooh, I want to start a petition now that in the event Anthony doesn't win, he isn't allowed to complain for 1 year. You guys leave him alone. So there's Mojo. We always go for the more expensive, but we can actually buy both. So who cares? So we have everybody that we need, but we are missing Celeste. There's a Berna. There's an Orion. Sick. Berna. Okay. 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 We can finish our Berna, and we will. Nothing here. Nothing here. We'll need to pick up a Morgan here and there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's killer right there. That's huge. That's a 4-piece. Okay. We're off to a really good start here. We're off to a much better start. Okay, so we buy that. Oh, and a Mushi and Shroom. Heck yeah. Another Mushi and Shroom. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing good. Oh, yeah. Oh, another Orion. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're missing Celeste still, though. Okay. There's Orion. Give me that Celeste, please. Orion. There's Max. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. Machine Shroom. Okay. No Moomin Rider. How about Verhoeven Manual? Nice. Okay. So we need Mojo. We'll grab the Morrigan, the Mushi and Shroom. Did I just pass the Celeste? I'm not sure if I did or not. So there's a discounted Mojo. For sure we're going with that. We only need one Mushi and Shroom, so we'll go with that one. We do need one more Morrigan, but this is fine. We lost. Ugh. Okay, discounted. Let's go with the Mushi and Shroom. Discounted Merlin. Nope. No discounted pets. We skip them. See, this is the frustrating thing about this. Frustrating. Discounted Axel. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Pet, Merlin, Oliver, Axel, Merlin. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we don't just lose here. We got past it. Okay. So this is the point that we need. We need that Morrigan. We need one more Morrigan. We still don't have a single Celeste yet. This is the boss fight. Yeah, this is the boss fight. And we still don't have a single Celeste. We do need Chorus. Discounted Chorus is good. We're still missing Biscuit, basically. Okay, discounted Corvus Morgan. We can sell the Corvus. There's a Celeste, finally. So now we need to stack Celeste hard And a 50% off biscuit? That is great. Okay, so now we have all of the pets. We just need to get... We need Celeste. I need a pile of Celeste here. Ah! This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Really? No Celeste? Okay. Okay. This is super frustrating, guys. This is super, super frustrating. Super, super frustrating. How about Emmanuel Nick Davis? Can't even beat this thing anyway. Can't even beat this anyway. Using a mage team against Isaac seems a little counterproductive also. I mean, I guess it's okay, because... I mean, it's not really okay. I don't know. Can run the boss over and over, and you're still selling Morgan when you win? Yeah, but I haven't... I just don't know about this team. Switch team pet Axel? Sure. We'll try Axel. Refnell, day 2 hasn't started yet. Day 2 for the event hasn't started yet. Would Cascade be better? Yeah, maybe. Oh, well. We ain't there. We ain't there. Hey, Emmanuel Davis is here. Nice. All right, let's draw another name. DG. DG. Yeah, if we can get there. We can't get there yet. Cascade would be your choice. Yeah. Let's do some other things. Let's do some other things. Let's do some other things. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in the PvP. Ooh, Electra. Let's see. Let's see what kind of. Let's see. That's all. Kind of hits can we make here? Yeah, I'm gonna do that later. Oh, we are rolling here. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that later. I'm gonna do it later. Maybe another tank instead of Morgan for Rufus fight. Another tank. Watching the game go by. Yeah, today was definitely not an Alliance day. Definitely not a Hero Wars Alliance day. Today's the 10th anniversary of Hero Wars on Facebook and web. So, we got to spend a lot of the time talking about that. There really isn't any news on mobile anyway. I checked before I started this. I checked. You have the Leon event with the Relic, but that's really it. The Leon event with the relic, but that's really it. How do you make your 100k damage? I spent 70k, did not count. Refnell takes the highest score. It takes the highest score. Okay, no DG. How about BH Math? BH Math. BH Math. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. I feel like I'm choosing something wrong. I feel like I'm doing just something wrong. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong on this event. It's like I know that you basically have to do the random ones in order to get access to. There's Corvus Morgan. Like I just know you have to get access to those. I guess I just keep Corvus. I don't know. BH Mav is here. No pact. No pact. Crazy. Okay. All right, guys. Let's wrap things up. Got a lot more grinding to do. Appreciate everybody hanging out today. We will be back live streaming tomorrow. Why is my audio off? Why is my audio off? My whole... There we go. My whole... Everything should be set up. Oh. You okay?
She's fine.
She didn't mean that. Mommy didn't mean that. We'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. 12 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. UTC. Guys, we can do this. We can do this as a community. We can do this. It's going to be great. Everything's going to be great. I'm going to finish this. Get the Chapter 6 as a free-to-play. Yeah. Thank you for being here, everyone. Please consider liking the video. Subscribe if you're not already. Turn on notifications so you never miss the start of a live stream, D. Warman. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.